Hello everyone to Dark Souls 2, episode 24, I think. No, 23. In the last episode, we had defeating Old Iron King, and actually, we entered the DLC. We haven't done much in that, and we're not going to for a while now. In this episode, we're going to be continuing through an area that I don't like going through. And, yeah. That's Brightstone Cove. Oh, I went to the wrong area. Actually, no, I didn't. Also, I found out that I got the stats wrong last episode. The level is 104, not 101. And my soul level, I actually had no idea what it was. I was very close. 866428, I was very close. I actually guesstimated it. I didn't look at it because I was worried. Did I come in and get this item that's not there? Good. Okay, yeah, so let's head on down. So, come here. See this guy? Kill him. And because we are using a weapon that has fire on it, we're gonna do a lot more damage to these guys. And we're not in Fireland, so we'll be, again, doing a lot of damage. And this weapon is very useful for picking off guys. Oh my god, you send off so many! Can you just not? Okay. Okay! Whoa! Alright, well, I am getting screwed over by the length of my weapon here. What is this? There we go. Hold on. I'll take this off now. This is the optimal route. Definitely. I'm just joking. So, yeah, go and get that item. Pretty nice. If you were to come here after a certain character thing, certain character, quest, you'd be able to get an item and stuff. Very nice. Don't remember what's over here. Oh, this is the other side. Alright, what we'll do is we'll put on this. And then, yeah. There you go. That's how you do that. And that's how you do that part. I mean, that's how I'm gonna do it. Then come over here. I mean, you could just break the door. I'm not going to, because that's stupid. And then, there's a spider in here. So, watch out for that. There's really nothing else in here, other than that. Next, is that area, actually. Hey, trust me, I'm gonna die a lot here, so get ready. So we'll go here, pick this up. Got a large titanite shard, very nice. And this is where a bow comes in, because you're gonna get shot a lot from these magic guys, and if you don't have good magic resistance, then, well, you'll die. So, yeah. Put on a tad bit of a lighter ring. I'll exchange this for... oh, I just realized the +1s are heavier. I will exchange this for Never mind. Looks like we're gonna go with the life ring plus the Chloranthy ring. Yeah, there you go. And now I can still roll with my bow, but just barely. The magic does move slow, so you'll be just fine if you take a little bit. Watch out, because that's like automatic death down there. So, yeah. Cool. So we won't be able to get a certain thing just yet, which kind of sucks. But we'll be able to come in here, which is awesome, I think. Because this is the way to victory. More or less, yeah. Surprise hit and explode. You can come over here. This is Bashful Ray, not a other guy. Come over here. Wait for a basilisk without the big ol' eyes come up. And you got Mr. Bowman Girthy. Bowman Girthy's pretty cool. He likes bows. And that's about it. That's his whole thing, bows. Close him out. Open door. There you go. That's how you kill that guy. Quick succession. Now we have this woman we've seen before. Her name was... Actually, we don't know what her name was.
So we meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop.
Oh wait, no, her name is Ornifex.
In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you. I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
So let's buy an item from her. She sells great curved sword, curved great sword. This is one of the. This is, I think, the only one that is. No, there's one more, but this is one of the two great curved swords that isn't a boss weapon. We have the Partisan Twin Blade, a composite bow, and a heavy crossbow. The arrow she has is fire arrows, very nice. Ordinary stuff here. And then she sells spells, which are also pretty cool. Then she can also repair and reinforce weapons. She is a blacksmith. I don't know if she's cheap or anything. I don't think she is. And then we have trade. If you remember from a while ago, we got strayed. Well, it's the same situation here as it was with strayed. Boss weapons. Normally I don't come to her as much, but she does give some pretty sick weapons. For right now, because we've killed the bosses that she allows us to give stuff for, the Lost Center Sword, the Old Iron King Soul, and the Dragon Slayer Spear, all of which I have I think are really good, except for the Great Hammer, because I've never used it. Because I can't really say it's good, because I haven't used it. Lost in a sword, every time you attack, you lose to health, and the Dragon Slayer Spear has lightning damage. And this is, what is it? Oh, the strong attack something. And then this is lightning attack, a strong attack, and this, they all have special things. I think that everything that she trades gives you special attributes. I think that's what it is. But, yeah. I might show you guys what these are soon. I don't know. It depends.
Come again.
But that's basically her. She's another boss trader thing. So, yeah. We can't go through this door because it does not open from that side. We need to go from the other side, but the problem with that was that, well, I believe I already missed the mark for that, which is bad. I mean, we'll die here soon anyway, so we'll be just fine. I mean, seriously. And this is basically it. I don't think I've ever went through that door over there. For the most part, this is it for this little area. Of course, we will be coming back, as I said, because there is a bonfire in there, and we want that. So, yeah. So let's head over here. In this area. There isn't anything over here for us, sadly. But there is if we come right over here. And, you know, oh, get this item. Take a chunk, very nice. I think over here. We, this leads us to a second area. And, yeah. We were actually here earlier. If you remember. Trying to remember where we were, like, standing. But we were here. And I don't think I haven't explored this area in a long time. Like, see, I don't, yeah. Don't get petrified. That's not at all what we want. Oh, we were over there. I see where we were. You see that guy in the right there walking? Yeah, we knocked him down, I think. Yeah, that would make sense. These guys can be a little tough. Just make sure you don't get comboed by them. That's the best. Oh, hey guys. Also, there are two different types of spiders. There are ones that are normal, and there's ones with green hand-looking things. The ones with green hands, or legs, more of. I don't see why did I say hands? Legs. They actually do poison damage. Just watch out for that. You don't want to get hit by poison because that's bad, real bad. Now we're up here. Yeah, we knocked. This guy was up there before. We have over here, which we can't open because it's too heavy, which means we have to come from the other side, or what it seems to be up there. And that's it. So, yeah, let's continue on. And now that we're here, for these guys, because, we can. If their damage glows black, it means they do curses damage, which really doesn't do much for us here. It is probably the one you need to, the worst worrying about, what am I trying to say? The status effect you need to least worry about in this game, because it's only adding, it only gives you less health. That's the words I'm trying to come out of my mouth. It's basically coming hollow. That's it. That's really it. Also, pick that up because it's a lot of stuff that you might want. Then we're gonna come over here. There are a lot of spiders, to say the least. And how we're gonna start this out is we're going to shoot one of them. And then we're going to shoot another one of them. And then another. You can only kill 2 of them before they all come down. Out of all of the game, most throughout the experience through this game, I find that this part is the most annoying. Because there's so many dang spiders. And if you thought it never could get worse, oh, you could never be so wrong. Because there is a chance that someone that we know and love will spawn. His name? Forlorn. Oh yeah, Forlorn can spawn here. And you don't know what it feels like to fight Forlorn here with all these spiders. You got this pit here. I mean, this won't kill you, but it's going to get you to lose damage, health slowly. So, yeah, not damage. Damage stays the same. But, yeah, you don't know the pain Forlorn will give. Also, kill these guys, you can get a chance to get a Bandit Axe. Come over here. We can't open this door because it's locked. We need a key. Soul of a hero that gives some of the most souls, and a gold pine resin gives lightning resin. Or basically put your weapon on blazing lightning. This is one of the many red phantoms in New Game Plus that is not a normal red. Like, that's not a like, not a normal red phantom. Funny enough, this guy like spawned in this part of the game, and funny enough again, he can heal. He also has one of the hardest weapons to get in the game. You think I'm joking? I am not. Pickaxe, which is what he's using, is one of the hardest weapons in the game to get, because you have to get a pig from the very beginning of Brightstone Cove to here. Without this 1 in 1,000 pig, 1 in 1,000th pig that spawns here without dying. So yeah, it can kind of be heck. All right, we're gonna come over here, open this up. And then kill this guy. Because I can. And trust me, I've died too many times to this guy. Wait, what? You gave me the Seldora stuff? That's awesome. I didn't know that he could give me that. Seldora stuff increases the souls that you can get. And that's awesome, because that's what the entire set does. Trust me, it's pretty amazing. Now that we're at this impasse, now that we're here, well, not really impasse, you know, it's kind of ladder up. I'm actually going to use a homeward bound, because in that area that we're about to go to, it's actually a dead end, and we know that dead ends lead to bosses. So, I'm going to use my homeward bound and travel back to our bonfire and basically just go to Majula. We're going to go to Majula so we can level up, and then we're going to come back and get a second bonfire in this area that will make our travels a little bit easier. Then we'll go back to that area, hopefully dodge out the spiders, and yeah, and then we'll get to fight a boss, hopefully. Hey, what's up? How you doing? So I'm gonna put it into let's boost that one, and then boost this one, I guess. Alright, let's head to the Brightstone Cove area. Oh, Chapel the threshold. What? What am the chapel threshold? I don't. I'm stupid. I am stupid mentally. Hide Knight Sword. I've never gotten a Hide Knight Sword. And I've never gotten a Hide Knight Spear. Nor have I ever gotten a lance or a great lance of the Knight, of the Hide Knight. So I literally have no idea what their weapons are like. But I'm very fascinated by them. Because they seem like they'd be very powerful. Also, you can backstab these guys. Awesome! And then you got this part of the game, which you just do that, and you'll be A-okay. And then you come over here, kill the spider. Come over here, take your bow up, because you don't want to be getting shot. Shoot this guy 3 times. Come over here, kill you. Shoot some spiders. And I would say stay up here while you shoot them. For a few purposes. I'll tell you in a second, but... Well, I'll show you in a second why, but... Just believe me on this one. Actually, I'll just go down there now. I kind of spoil it there. Yeah, we head down here. The thing is, yeah, if you try making this fall, you're gonna take a lot of damage too, which kind of sucks. Come down here, and do mind you, this is the only way into this area, so just watch out. Why you get pummeled by spiders? Come here, light this bad boy up, and there you go. Now you have a bonfire that is closer to the ground and closer to the area that we were just at. So we're kind of just gonna speed run this little thing. Also, you see that red Titanite boy right there? Don't try to fight him. He is actually evil and will kill you. Not fun. Yeah, that's the gist of it, basically. Run past most of these guys. They're gonna follow you, but it's whatever. Then if we run into this room as fast as humanly possible, we see that, well... We gotta lure these guys out a little bit. Well, the guy that I'm talking about here is Spider Boy. Don't kill me. All right, we gotta lead out Mr. Walker here. You could probably just shoot him and do the same thing, and then climb up here. Once you climb up here, you're safe from all of them. So just, you know, heal up if you can, because they can't climb ladders. Which is awesome. Now that we're here in this little area, there is a lot of things here. Most of them you don't really need. Actually, all of them you don't need. Some of them you might want, but you don't need any of them. Also, you're going to be crawling on a lot of spider webs, which means there's going to be a lot of spiders. And yeah. Torch. What level of torch are we at right now? Ooh, that's a lot of... That's 2 hours of torch right there. I think my highest torch level is 50 hours. And that's on my first playthrough of the game. I explored a lot. I still explore a lot now, but, yeah. So now, what do? We take this place. There is a faster way to go through this area. Of not picking up any weapons or anything like that. Not any weapons, picking up any items that are around here. Which is what I would rather do. Well, especially if I'm trying to run through this part. There was a much faster way to do it. Which is probably the most beneficial, to say the least. Watch out, you know, spiders like crawling this thing. Like a lot of them. And then you got these guys, which also are kind of stuck because fire. And then, you know, make sure you always have some monastery charms on you, because monastery charms are real nice. They just heal, and that's great. That's just great. Ooh, I will take a radiant life gem. cool. I will gladly take that. I mean, a torch not so much, but I'll take whatever. I don't remember what's all here, so that's why well, A, I'm exploring for you guys, and B, I'm exploring because I can also come over here. You'll see that there is a summon sign for Ashen Knight Boyd. He is, I believe, only a new Scholar Edition that he spawns. Might be wrong, but I think I might be right with that whole thing. And I don't think he's all that great, but also, you know, I don't think most AI summons are all that great either, so yeah. And that's all the items for this area. So let's head to this big ol' fog gate. Well. Now let's head through all this big ol' fog gate. And hopefully not die, because dying's not fun. Oh yeah, it's not fun. Spider. Is that our boss? Oh, 3 spiders. That's our boss. Whoa, that's a little bit more spiders than I was expecting. There's a lot of spiders on that one thing. Also, that's a dragon. I just now realized that's a dragon. And that's a big old spider. Cool. And we're gonna get rushed by other little spiders. So welcome to the Dear Duke Freya fight. This fight is pretty cool. I'm joking. I actually don't like this fight because of the spiders. I think Spider Queen herself's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. It's the spiders I don't like. Because they get annoying. There are about 2 batches of them. And they get even worse. Also, there are just straight attacks that she will one-shot you! You gotta be straight careful with them boys! And that's one of the attacks. She does a laser attack for some reason. I don't understand what that's all about, but she does it. Also, if you do enough damage to one of her heads, it will fall off. Also, you can't hit anything but her head if you want to do damage. So, yeah! Ah, I knew that was going to happen there. Oh, I'm getting really unlucky with these hits that I'm not actually hitting. Also, she can jump. You don't want to get hit by that silk stuff there, because it's just not nice. More lasers. Oh, man. Alright, cool. And with that, the Duke's Dear Freya is dead. I don't think the I don't think the fight itself is all that bad. I think what is the biggest problem is the run-up to it and the spiders. I don't think they're all that great. So yeah. Let's come over here and use this. And embrace a great soul. Duke herself is not an actual great soul, which is funny because she has one. If we come over here, there's really not much we can do right now. The Great Soul is, which was, I believe, was from this dragon here. It was a really long tail, God. I actually just realized that was a dragon too, which is funny. We come over here. We'll see there's a little bit of a new area, and we see that there's a man. The Lord's private chamber. If we come up real close, backstab him! Yeah! That is the Duke, I believe, and we get the Brightstone Key, the Fragment Branch of Yore, and a Dark Quartz Ring +1. Brightstone Key doesn't really open all that much, but I do know where it opens. Now, let's come over here and light this bonfire up, and light our our second to last bonfire. Primal bonfire we need to light. Yeah, there's only 4. In the next episode, we'll be going through hopefully, and getting to the next Great Soul, which I doubt anyways. But yeah, let me level up, and I'll show you the boss weapon that we can get from this person. And yeah, I'm gonna dump it into I'll dump it into strength, that, and I'll go 1 in intelligence. Now let's head down to Strade's area. I believe he's the one that sells this. I'm most likely wrong on this too, which kinda sucks, but we'll just find out. Straight south. And the Duke, dear Freya, is pretty cool. I guess I can explain a little bit more of that boss, because we didn't really get to see much about her. Well, her attacks that we saw were about all of her attacks. I'm not sure if we didn't see one that she doesn't have, but she definitely used a lot of her attacks. I know that if you go and heal her, because you can heal her with warmth, and then try to go kill her, try to take down her heads. After a certain amount of time, one of her heads will fall, and you can actually do this with both heads, making it actually impossible to kill her, because you can't kill her without her heads. You can't kill her without hitting one of her heads. So, if you were a scumbag in going into someone's world that, you don't know, but you're there. If you were a scumbag and go into his world and make warmth happen, the funny thing is, you can't kill the boss. Also, in that little primal bonfire area, that is where in the original Dark Souls 2, Vengrel's body spawns, rather than the area that we were at before that spawns it. That little room that was basically specially made just for him. Right. That is no longer a thing. Well, actually, it probably is a thing, but most likely is a thing, but it's just not used, really. Also, if you try to go to the Ornifex here, you're gonna have a lot of troubles trying to get through the area, because there are just so many enemies here. So just watch out. Now that everyone else is gone, let's talk to her. Remember, she doesn't require the first time you save her, she doesn't require any payments. So yeah, So she actually gives two things. Dear Dukes, dear Freya. She actually gives a curved sword called the Spider Fang and the Spider Silk. It's a thrusting sword. Its effect is movement slowdown if you do a strong attack, and its Spider Silk's thing is shield piercing. Well, I'm good at talking. Shield piercing. So if they, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If someone's shielding, you can pierce through it and hit him, and do the same amount of damage. So, yeah, this is it for the episode, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Chris' channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Cool. I might as well show off the stats that I'll show you, that I could show you now, like level ups and that stuff for myself, and for you guys. So we are almost at 1 million soul level, the soul count thing. And that's awesome, because something happens, and I'll be able to explain it all. Yay. So, I'll see you guys next time. Do not forget to leave a like and subscribe. In the next episode, we'll be going through an area. Yeah. Cool. That's what we normally do. So, I'll see you guys then. Peace.